Hey guys, welcome to Balcony TV Sunshine Coast. My name is ERIKA and I'm lucky enough to be joined today by Paddy McHugh. How are you, Paddy?
Very well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, not at all, our pleasure. What are you going to play for us today, Paddy?
The song I'm going to play is on my new record. It's called Down to Sydney.
Brilliant, can't wait to hear it.
No worries. I'm going to sing this for Shane Collins. Yeah, it's true that I undergone, but I could not, would not do that to my mom. And I could wrap this corn around a tree, but my brother works for the state emergency. But I've got a way that's cheap and fast and clean, and just like her I'll slip away unseen. Yeah, I'm heading down to Sydney, 'cause I know a guy. And I'm heading down to Sydney to die. As I leave town, I drive by her door, even though I know that she ain't there anymore. I'm not sure what I'd done to drive her off, but what I am sure of is it was probably my fault. I'm heading down to Sydney, 'cause I know a guy. And I'm heading down to Sydney to die. So I pull through Maitland, I turn the headlights off, as my guy texts through an address in the cross. Couple more hours, I'll be pulling into town, and a few more later, washing them pills down. I'm heading down to Sydney, 'cause I know a guy. And I'm heading down to Sydney to die. Junkie answers the door, says my guy ain't about. Oh, but don't worry buddy, 'cause I can sort you out. And the crying as I swallow, oh God, what will she say? Junkie says settle down, fuck, it's just MDMA. I hit the streets, I'm a burning white hot flame. And for a few sweet seconds I forget her name. And I'm saying down to Sydney, big city of light, 'cause I don't wanna die. I'm saying down in Sydney, big city of light, 'cause I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
Wow, well done, Paddy. Thank you. Now, there's some pretty deep lyrics when you listen to them. What sort of meaning do they have behind them for you?
Look, I grew up in a rural area, and unfortunately, if you grow up in a rural area in Australia, suicide is a very prevalent thing. It's a very unnatural high rate of suicide that we have here, particularly amongst men, and I have personal experiences with that, and I dedicated that song to a friend of mine that committed suicide just only a couple of weeks ago, and so it's something that's really, really sort of, I think, central, and I think it's a problem that Australia needs to deal with. And so I wrote that song to maybe, hopefully, potentially even send a message to people that there's better alternatives out there to suicide, and there's always help, and there's always ways, and even in some unsurprising places you can find help.
Definitely, and I mean, music is such an escape for people, so there'd be so many people out there who relate to that as well, and who you might be helping, definitely, who you get that message through to, so it's an amazing feeling you must have. Yeah,
well look, I hope so, and I'm not trying to change the world, I suppose, but I think it's something we have to address. It's a real stain on Australian culture and society that we have so many people who are willing to take their life, and it doesn't have to be that way. And I'm doing my little bit, I suppose, by writing a song, but I encourage everyone to do everything they can. If it's donate or talk to a friend, or even pick up the phone and call someone who you're not too sure and is doing well, and every little bit hopefully adds up, and we can fix this problem.
Absolutely, very good message to be spreading. Now, on a brighter note, you've got a few things planned for 2018. Anything you can reveal to us?
Yeah, look, I'm always touring. I'm going to be touring quite a bit. I love doing it. I'm a very social person. I love getting out there. And I've got a new record out, City-Bound Trains, that I'm going to be just flogging all over the country. I'm off to WA soon, and playing all over. So look, if you enjoyed the song and you like what I'm doing, please come out and catch a gig. Just hit my name up in Google, Paddy McHugh, and come down and see me to show and say good day.
Yeah, or check out the website as well. All the details will be on there, I'm sure. And so what about on the coast? You're hanging around the coast. You've moved from Tamworth, your hometown, to Brisbane, but here on the Sunshine Coast, I mean, look what we've got behind us.
I know. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I've got a friend who lives up here, so I have spent a bit of time up here on the coast, but I'm definitely not a coastal person. That's why I'm wearing the sunnies. I burn too easy, so look, I'll do it in small doses. I'll retreat back to Brisbane and come up here occasionally and enjoy it, but not get too much of it.
Must be that strange Irish background you've got and just the sun singeing you.
Yes. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to go and hibernate. Go into a dark room somewhere. And
well, quick, you better go. We'll cut it now. All right, thank you so much, Paddy, for coming on. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, guys, thanks to you at home as well. Thank you for watching Balcony TV Sunshine Coast. My name's ERIKA. This is Paddy McHugh. We'll see you next week. We would like to say thank you to University of the Sunshine Coast, Mets on Kings, and Sunshine Coast Creative.